Hello everybody, welcome along. My name is Benjamin Bloom. This is the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel and this is the launch of the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel Fantasy League 2020-2021. You asked and here it is. It's come up in loads of the live streams, loads of the Q&A. Will you do a fantasy league so we can all join in and pit our wits against each other? Yes, here it is. I have just spent the last hour signing in to Fantasy Premier League, picking myself a team, setting up a league, and it is all set and ready for you guys to join. All you have to do is watch or forward now to later in the video to find the code if you know what you're doing. But in the meantime, I will quickly show you what you need to do on the website in order to get here. I'm sure lots of people already know. So again, skip on if you just want the league code. And you can have a look at my team as well. I'm not afraid to give away my trade secrets. So, Fantasy Premier League, just tap that into Google, fantasypremierleague.com will come up. If you have never been on the website, I had to do this. So just type in an email and set up a profile, etc., etc. Very, very easy. I'm sure the people that asked me to set up a league have done this before because they're very, very good at this sort of thing. I may struggle, but there we go. So in you go and you get a lovely little interface just like this, and you can select your players very helpfully. You can sort by cost and by club and by position, and you have to have 2 goalkeepers, 5 defenders, 5 midfielders and 3 strikers, and you're only allowed to spend £100 million, which is rather tricky. Can you imagine if that was real world prices? You wouldn't get much for 100 million quid. What, you'd probably get one of those players, wouldn't you? But so it's quite difficult to actually get a decent squad. Here is my attempt. So I have gone for Pickford in goal because I couldn't get a top expensive goalkeeper. So I assume he's going to play all the games for Everton and they might keep some clean sheets. And Miyazek as the sub just to keep the costs down. I have gone for, I'm going to play a 4-4-2 with that lot. So Barry Douglas, I'm sorry you're in there as my cheap option. I've gone for Ben Mee because Sean Dyche is Burnley manager and they'll presumably keep loads of clean sheets and he'll go up for all of the set plays. I've gone for Reece James because he was amazing for Wigan in the Championship. I know he was injured last season, so that might have kept his price down. And I've seen him play centre midfield for Wigan, so very good going forward. Speaking of very good going forward, there is Jack O'Connell, one of the fabled overlapping centre half, so he should get forward and get some goals and assists and hopefully some clean sheets as well. Connor Cody as well, another of my Championship alumni there in Nuno's team a few years ago now, but I think he played all the minutes for Wolves in the league there. Now in my midfield I'm going to go for 4, so again Anguissa for Fulham is just a cheap option, but he might come back and play some minutes. I've gone for James Ward-Prowse there over on the right hand side, purely because he plays lots of minutes and he's very good at set plays. And then you can see I've tried to just stack my midfield up. Obviously Kevin De Bruyne is ridiculous, so I've gone for him because he gets a whole ton of assists. And then strangely, it's almost like they need a new category of deep midfielders and attacking midfielders. But the idea that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is a midfielder is ludicrous. So I've had to go for him because he'll score loads of goals because he's a forward. I don't know why they've got him there. Same with Mo Salah. He plays in a 3 at Liverpool, doesn't he? Maybe Fantasy League hasn't quite caught up with the innovations in football and the way midfielders and forwards are stacked now. So that's the idea. Ward-Prowse, De Bruyne, Salah and Aubameyang are my midfielders. Up front, I've gone for ex-Ipswich there, Connor Wickham. He's just keeping the prices down. Alexandra Mitrovic, well, he'll play all the minutes for Fulham, and if they do score any Premier League goals, he's going to be the one scoring them. And obviously, Harry Kane's ridiculous, so I've managed to get him in. So that's my team, 4-4-2. Sorry, struggling with my eye streaming again. So Pickford, me, James, O'Connell, Cody. Midfield is Ward-Prowse, De Bruyne, Salah, Aubameyang, with Mitrovic and Kane up front. Very sorry about my eye. Regular watchers will know this is not the first time this has happened. I'm going to soldier on and keep going. So then after you've done that, name your team, Bloomsday device. Do you like that? That's about as original as I get that. You can make your kit coloured. I boringly went for Ipswich Town colours. Now, here's the important bit. You see down the bottom there, it says create and join leagues. There, as my eye streams away. Click on that, and it will say join an existing league. Join a private or public league to compete against friends and other players. So click that. Then it'll say choose a league type to join. Click private league, join private league. It'll ask you for a code. And to join the Benjamin Bloom Channel League, you need to type T5QBR0, or press pause now and read that in, T5QBR0, and you can join in the fun. Now, I am informed that you do need to give this some effort during the season, let's just say. So you have to select an 11 every week. Now, I haven't got any subs, so I know what my 11's going to be. So I've got no good subs, and I presume I'll do transfers as I go. That may be a bad tactic, but I'm inexperienced as this, as you can see. And you can have a captain and a vice captain, and your captain's score will be doubled. So, for example, if you've got Mo Salah like I have, and Liverpool are playing at home to one of the promoted teams, let's just say West Brom, you probably want Salah as your captain because he's very likely to score or assist a goal. Prioritising your bench for auto subs. Your substitutes provide cover for unseen events and postponements by more automatically replacing starting players who don't play. Well, that's decent. So, yeah, set that up. And it tells you what happens there. You can also do transfers. After your first deadline, you receive one free transfer each game week. So if someone gets injured, you can get them out. You can do a wild card, I believe, where you can pretty much reset and start again. But obviously, players' values go up and down. As it says, their player prices will change. So you might not get the best deal after the season has started if someone's already scoring lots and lots of points. Now, the plan on the channel here... Oh, no, sorry, that's the point scoring is up there. I've put in as well. You can see that the holy grail here is a goal scored by a defender, basically, is the most points you can get there, 6. But, for example, if a player plays, they get points for playing, they get points for a goal, an assist, a clean sheet if you're a midfielder. By God, there we go. Saves for a keeper... penalty save, a huge bonus there as well, and bonus points for playing well in the game, minus points for goals against and cards, etc. You know the rules, don't you? This is what we're going to try and do on the channel. Hopefully I can keep this up. I'll do just a little update video, and I'll try and do it 24 hours before each game week. You can see where all the game week deadlines are there. They obviously know about the TV schedule ahead of us. You can see that game week 1, I assume those are going to change, aren't they, if there's early kickoffs. But basically, you have to have your team set before each game week starts. So I will try and do a video with an update of what transfers I've done and what players I've selected and who did well in the previous game week. I'll try and do that for every one of this game week. I know I'm creating a rod for my own back and work for myself, but you guys asked for this, so we are going to do it. The Benjamin Bloom Football Channel League. You can support the channel over here by hitting the subscribe button. 11,438 of you have done that. That is absolutely wonderful news. Please hit like on this video. Get your comments in on my team. Be kind. I don't know what I'm doing, do I? You guys just wanted to play this, so we're going to do it. You can support me on Patreon there for $3 a month, including VAT. You can go in the clear of relegation tier to support my... ambitions here to try and do this part-time or full-time for a living. I don't have a job because of COVID. Joy, oh joy. You can do the mid-table tier where you get my Patreon-only Q&As and the Patreon-only vlogs as well. That's $5. It says 6 there. You can be solid mid-table there, Gary Mac. More tiers as we go in through the season. Hopefully not more tiers for your fantasy league team. And let's just work our way backwards for the absolutely vital piece of information that you're really going to want in this video. And there it is. Invite players to join the Benjamin Bloom Channel League. So get your comments in on my team and please join the league there. T5QBR0. And so I've got a loose bit of hair there, which is really annoying me. There we go. Eye streaming. What a professional broadcast this has been. Join the league. get involved, and I don't know what the prize for the winner's going to be. Come and watch a game of football with me at Ipswich. Joy, oh joy. Hey, no, we'll work out what the prize is going to be. It's not that. Don't hold me to that. We'll figure it out as we go. But please join the league. Should be a lot of fun. Regular videos. We'll see how this takes off. Hopefully it should be great. But if only 3 people sign up and join the league, maybe we'll review that. But hopefully we'll get more. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And join the Benjamin Bloom Channel League. Hit subscribe on the channel. There it is still. T5QBR0. Go and get involved. And I will see you soon on the next video. Over and out.